Now then, my friends, for all you petrol heads, oh, sorry, not petrol heads, electro heads, this is going to be an interesting one for you. And if you're not into cars, stick with me anyway, because I'm going to try and make it a little bit more entertaining than just me driving in a car. It's all about the journey. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey and the people that you take with you. And I'm taking you guys with me because we're going to head to Scotland. Maybe not in one go. We might just break it up a little bit into different episodes because we're going to head through the Lake District. First stop is going to be Morecambe, which is the place, the place that I used to go to as a child. When I was a child, and there was a little it was like a smaller scale of Blackpool actually, but it was supposed to be a little bit more upmarket. I'm not sure whether it is now. It's also where Eric Morecambe was born as well, Eric Bartholomew. Incidentally, my mother's friend was Eric Morecambe's sister, and she used to play on the streets with her when they were a kid. Anyway, we're digressing, so we're going to take you guys with us. First stop is Starbucks in where am I going here? First stop is Starbucks in Bradford, thank you, because I'm going to charge up because I have 85% battery and I want 100% battery or 98% battery or 99% battery. I want more charge anyway before we head up to Morecambe. I've already found out some charge points up there, but I'm going to plan it. I'm going to plan the journey. We're going to Anster, or Anstrutter, I'm told it's called, right above Edinburgh, over that little water bit. It's quite a bit of a journey. Lake District first, so we're going to go over to the west to go east, and it's going to be a bit of a journey. So I'm hoping that along the way there's enough charge points. It's going to be nail biting because I've never done a journey this long in this car, which is a Porsche Taycan. And it's got the extra battery as well for all you electro heads. So I've got the extra battery. Somebody's just stopped in the middle of the road there. Why is that? I'm going to pull around here 1 second. Oh, hang on. Somebody's van's doors have just opened. Right, anyway, there we go. So I've never been on a long journey. I've got the extra battery in here as well. It's going to be fun because I've got you guys to take with me. Hopefully we won't run out of battery. If we do, well, it'll make for more interesting viewing, won't it? The least I've got this car down to is about, I think about 5%, 6%, and that was nail biting. Anyway, first stop, Starbucks, Bradford. We're going to use their chargers, which I've used before, which I believe are Instavolt, and I think to get a full charge on this costs me from one of those Instavolt points, I think it was about, roughly, don't quote me on this, from memory, I was down to 10%. I charged it up, it cost me £28. Now, some would say that is expensive, but if you compare it to petrol, it isn't. If I charge it at home, it costs me about £8 to go about 220 miles. A little bit less when it's cold. Anyway, so we're going to head there now. We're going to take you guys with us. Don't forget, like, subscribe, click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Buckle up, my friends, because it's going to be a nail-biting ride. Now, let's go. Right, so I'm at 89%, so I'm going to charge it up, see how much it costs me, and try and get it back up to 100%. I know you're not supposed to charge it to 100%, but I'm going to top it right up there, and then we're not worrying on the way. We should be okay on the way up to Morecambe anyway, but anyway, come on, let's get this thing charged up and see how much it costs. Right, well now I've got to get underneath here, underneath these wires, so I can charge, so I can pay for it. Here we go. It's a bit awkward, but there we go. 46 pence per kilowatt by the looks of it. So I should just tap that there, and it's authorising my card, and there we go, waiting for EV. Okay, so we're just waiting for the car. Oh, here we go, charging, and I think it says so in the car as well. Battery charged at 11:37 AM. All right, that's 2.5 hours. Right, hopefully it is a bit quicker than that, because I was hoping to hit the road. I mean, it's 9 o'clock, I said I'd get an early start. We'll see. Normally it's quicker than that, but we'll see. That's saying 11:37, which already is making my journey a little bit longer, so it is going to be interesting, this. Anyway, fingers crossed it is quicker. I'll go and have a coffee or 2 or 3. Come on. Oh, right, okay. I haven't finished my coffee yet. It's charged quicker than I actually thought, and somebody wants to charge their car, so I'm gonna move my car out for him to charge. It's actually now 10:30. Let's have a look what it cost. 63 miles added. It says not charging. Let's unplug this. Let's have a look. Come on. Not sure exactly what that's cost me, but we'll find out. Come on. Right, here we go. £8.88. I don't know whether you can see that. There we go. Oh, 740, 20% VAT. Total of £8.88. Right, so I'm going to move my car out of the way, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Right, so we are back on the road again. 221 miles of charge I've got now. 99% it's at. I went back in, had another coffee, and came back out again. So it didn't take actually as long as it said it was going to do, but I didn't want to leave the. I think when you're charging up in an electric charge point, there's nothing worse than somebody going in for a coffee. I'd got a message on my phone. It said finish charging. I saw a guy come in, wanted the charger. He walked into Starbucks and said, watch my computer, I'll shift the car out for you and you can charge it. Because it is really frustrating when people's cars are finished charging and they just leave them there. I don't do that. I like to get up, move it out of the way, and leave the charger for somebody else. That's the issue at the moment. I kept an eye on it, spotted him in there, and I moved my car out of the way for him. So that's courteous and the right thing to do. Anyway, we're off to Morecambe now, which is 90 miles away in an hour and 34 minutes. Instavolt, which I've just used there, are actually putting their chargers in some supermarkets up in the Lake District called booths. So when I get to Morecambe, I believe there's an Instavolt there. I'm not sure. I'm in the right lane here. I'm not sure whereabouts it is, but we're going to find it. I'm then going to charge again. I'm going to stop overnight in a place called Ulverston, which in a Premier Inn, and they have a charger in the Premier Inn. I'm hoping they've got a cable with it, because some of these charge points, they have charge points, but you have to take your own cables. And I think I've got some cables he's not in the right lane, he wants to come over here. I've got some cables in my boot. Anyway, we'll find out that when we get there. Let's get off to Morecambe, see how we do, and see what charge we have when I get to Morecambe in 90 miles. So come on, onwards. So we're actually doing, come on, move over. We're doing okay for time at the moment, and so we've got 48 miles left to go. I've got 180 miles of charge left before we get to Morecambe. Probably gonna have about, I'd say about, it's difficult because the charge goes down really quickly depending on how quick you accelerate, etc. I'm not going to have range anxiety at this point because I know I'm going to have plenty of charge. However, what there is, it is a bit of a waste of time with all this charging, because I know when I get there, I know there's some charge points. Hopefully they'll be in use and they'll be working. If not, then I've got plenty of charge to go somewhere else. However, when I get there, I've got to do some video of a fish and chip shop. I need there to be light because I need to go around and show a little bit of Morecambe. And I'm thinking, right, well, I can't go and leave my car in a charge point while I go and film and go and have something to eat, because my car will have finished charging and then I'm in the way for somebody else, which is a big no-no if you've got an electric car. So I'm thinking, right, well, I'll go and park up somewhere, go and do my filming, go and eat the chips and film them, and then go back to the car, then go and charge up and go and get a coffee. So that's more time again that I've got to charge up. So I'm thinking, right, well, it'll probably take about 40 minutes to charge on one of them Instavolts to charge it back up again. So that's another 40 minutes that I've then got to waste because I'm hanging around waiting for it to charge. Hopefully there's a Starbucks or a coffee shop. So it's time, it's adding time to your journey. As of late, I think range anxiety, this is the first long journey I've done, going from the Lake District to Scotland is going to be the biggest one, so make sure you join me for that, because I am going to actually film all of that journey from the Lake District to Scotland, and I guess I'm going to have to charge maybe a couple of times to make sure that I've got charged back, because I know I'm going through some rural areas and I don't want to be nipping buttons off the seat, as my dad used to say. So it's going to be interesting. Morecambe first, and we'll see what charge I've got when I've got there. It says, take note of this, 45 miles left to go before we get to Morecambe, and I've got 177 miles of charge left. So we'll see what we've got when we get there. It'll be interesting. Anyway, come on, onwards. Right, quick comfort break, and I'll be back in a minute. Incidentally, on the way in, I've just seen some chargers here as well, so lots of charging points. I might have a quick look at them just before I hop back in the car. Anyway, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Come on, onwards. Have a quick look at these electric chargers here. So 30p per kilowatt. Anyway, at least a couple of chargers there, so I know that for future reference. Right, come on, back in the milk float. Right, okay. Let me just get through here. This car is so wide and long, it's unbelievable. Right, right, let's get back on the road. 11 miles to go, 66% charge left, and 147 miles range left. So we're doing fine. It is good to see lots more chargers around now. I think the infrastructure is getting better. It's just the time it takes to charge these things up at the moment. There are fast chargers for this one, so there's like there's there's quite a few fast chargers around the UK, so I'm told. I've tried one actually at Porsche, and I think I can charge it up. Don't quote me on this. I was down to about 10-15%, and I think I got a full charge in like 20 minutes. It was really, really quick. So there are fast chargers, but they're few and far between at the moment. So anyway, come on, I'm starving. Onwards. Right, okay, here we are in Morecambe, where I need to film, just on the outskirts. I'm now at 61%, 135 miles left of range, so we're all good at the moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and film, then I'm going to go and top up the car before we head on over to Ulverston onto the next leg of the journey. So don't go away, because I want to see how much it is to charge up and how long it will take. So I'll see you guys very shortly. Bit of work to do first for the next video. I'm trying to fit all these videos in different orders and stuff. So anyway, I'll see you guys in a minute. Right, okay, that's that sorted. Nice fish and chips, or were they? Well, have a look. It's the next episode. If you're interested in watching that one, don't miss it. Anyway, for now, we're going to head into a little bit into the centre, more of the centre of Morecambe. We're going to find these Instavolt chargers, and we're going to go and charge up because I'm now at 60%, 132 miles left, and I'm figuring we might as well just get it charged, keep it topped up, and then I'm not going to run out of charge along the way and get that range anxiety. And I want to be ready for tomorrow as well, for the run to Scotland. So we're pretty excited about this. Come on, onwards. Right, okay, so I've checked on my Zap map, and it isn't Instavolt in Morecambe. However, there are supposedly some here in Morrison's and some in Aldi. Now I'm in the Morrison's car park. I'm just going to go and have a look around and find out where they are. I mean, there's a massive great petrol station there, but where are the charge points? Right, we'll just have a little drive around. Right, here we go. Morrison's. There we go. EV box. Oh no, hang on a minute. I think their van's charging up on it. Oh. So just have another look. I think they're... Yeah, looks like his van's charging up on it. Have a quick look. Right, well, okay, so there was one charger in the Morrison's car park, so I'm now down to 59%, which is fine. I've got plenty of charge left, especially to get to Ulverston, and I know there are some chargers in Ulverston in booths, and I'm pretty sure they're Instavolt. I like to use them because that's what I'm familiar with. I'm gonna leave this here today, this video. However, I am going to be filming my whole journey to Scotland, and charging points and how difficult it is, and whether I have any issues or any troubles with it, and how close I get to becoming down to no charge at all, which shouldn't happen because I'm going to be quite safe along the way and use the Porsche charger. Anyway, so there you have it. It's not too bad. It's just wasting my time because I'm now driving around when I could be filming something else and working. I've got, you know, other things to do, or editing or whatever, but no, I'm driving around looking for chargers. I'm going to leave it today, But it is interesting and it's a learning curve. But I have to say, charging cars, waste of time. EV cars I don't believe are a waste of time, but the charging of them is a waste of time. It's just, they really need to build this infrastructure before lots more people end up, where am I going, getting any more EVs. Because you imagine we have hundreds of thousands of these on the roads. We're gonna be in a bit of a pickle, I have to say. Anyway, that's my rant today. So the name of it, EV cars, waste of time. Well, EV cars aren't a waste of time, but the infrastructure is a waste of time, and charging them is a waste of time. Anyway, that's my rant over, and that's all from me today. Don't forget to join me in the next one if you want to see what my fish and chips are like, or if you want to go on to the next one and you want to see my journey on the way up to Scotland, then join me on that one as well. Now, I'm going to find a space and have a little wander along the seafront. I'll see you guys in the next one, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.